Lydia never imagined that a simple handbag could change her life. Yet, when she stumbled upon it in an old boutique tucked away in the heart of Gaborone, something about it whispered to her soul. It was deep sapphire blue with shifting holographic accents, as if it held a piece of the night sky. The sleek metallic arc handle fit perfectly in her grip, and the clasp clicked shut with a satisfying snap, as if sealing a secret. The old shopkeeper, a frail woman with silver-threaded braids, eyed her curiously. "That bag chooses its owner," she murmured. "And it never makes a mistake." Lydia laughed nervously and paid for the bag. It was too beautiful to resist. That night, she set the handbag on her vanity. Just as she was about to switch off the lights, a soft glow emanated from within. Frowning, she flipped open the clasp and gasped. Inside, a swirling mist of silver and blue shimmered, revealing objects that were not there before. A glittering gold necklace. A stack of crisp 100 notes. A key with an intricate design. Her heart pounded. What kind of trick is this? Tentatively, she reached in and pulled out the necklace. As soon as she did, a vivid vision struck her, an elegant gala, a man in a black suit watching her intently, his lips curving into a knowing smile. Then the vision vanished. Shaken, she placed the necklace back inside, and it disappeared as if it had never existed. Lydia's life changed overnight. The handbag responded to her deepest desires. Need a taxi fare? It provided exact change. Forgot her lipstick? A new shade awaited her. But it wasn't just material things, it offered glimpses into the future. One evening, she reached inside and pulled out an invitation to an event she had never heard of. Intrigued, she attended, only to meet a powerful businesswoman who offered her a job at an elite fashion house. Yet, with each miracle, an unsettling feeling grew inside her. The bag knew too much. One stormy night, Lydia woke to the sound of whispering. The handbag, sitting on her nightstand, was glowing brighter than ever. The mist swirled violently inside. Slowly, she reached for it, heart hammering. This time, when she opened it, the mist did not stay inside. It spilled out, twisting and curling through the air, whispering in a language she couldn't understand. A voice echoed in her mind, "Power is never given freely." She tried to close the bag, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers grew louder. Visions flooded her mind, of a woman before her, using the bag for greed, for destruction. And then the price she paid, lost in the mist, her soul devoured. Terror seized Lydia. She realized then, the bag was not just magic. It was alive. And it hungered. The final choice. With all her strength, she flung the handbag onto the floor. The mist retracted, the glow dimming. But she knew it was not over. Lydia had to make a choice. Keep the power, knowing it would demand a price one day, or abandon it before it was too late. Tears burned in her eyes. Slowly, she picked up the bag and walked back to the boutique. The old shopkeeper was waiting at the door as if she had known Lydia would return. "You've seen the truth," the woman said solemnly. "Now, what will you do?" Lydia hesitated, staring at the beautiful handbag one last time. Then, with a deep breath, she set it down on the counter. "I choose my own fate." The old woman smiled. As Lydia walked away from the boutique, a cool breeze brushed against her skin, carrying the scent of rain-soaked earth. She exhaled deeply, feeling as if she had just escaped something far bigger than she could comprehend. But as she turned the corner, a strange feeling crept over her, like unseen eyes were watching her. She glanced back. The boutique was gone. Her breath hitched. The shop, the mysterious old woman, vanished. In its place stood an abandoned lot, overgrown with weeds. No door, no window, nothing. As if it had never existed. Lydia's fingers trembled as she touched her empty palm. The handbag was gone, yet a lingering coldness remained where she had held it. That night, she barely slept. Each time she closed her eyes, she saw visions, the swirling mist, the whispering voices, the countless hands that had once owned the bag before her. Some had prospered. Some had perished. By dawn, she made a decision. She would find out where the handbag came from. Lydia spent weeks researching myths, stories, and legends of enchanted objects. She visited historians, asked elders, and searched every dusty bookshop she could find. Every clue led her deeper into something ancient, something forgotten. Then, one evening, she found it. In a fragile, yellowed manuscript hidden in a museum archive, she read about a bag of fate, a legendary artifact that granted fortune but fed on the souls of those who misused it. It had been lost for centuries. Or so they thought. The final passage sent chills down her spine. The bag never disappears. It waits. It chooses. And when the time is right, it returns. Years passed, and Lidia built a successful life without magic, without shortcuts. She traveled, fell in love, and became a well-known designer. But one evening, as she prepared to leave her boutique, her own fashion store, a dream she built with her own hands, a customer entered. A young woman. Wide-eyed. Curious. She held a sapphire blue handbag with shifting holographic accents. Lidia's heart stopped. The woman smiled, holding up the bag. "I just found this at a small shop downtown. The owner said it chooses its owner." Lidia swallowed hard, forcing a smile. "Be careful with that," she whispered. The woman laughed, not understanding. And just like that, the cycle began again.